Today, I want to speak to you about something powerful, something many people have but very few understand. Your voice is money. Yes, you heard me right. Your voice is not just sound. Your voice is not just words. Your voice is not just communication. Your voice is value. Your voice is influence. Your voice is currency. Many people are poor today, not because they lack talent, not because they lack intelligence, not because they lack opportunity. They are poor because they have buried their voice. Inside every human being is a voice that carries ideas, solutions, wisdom, creativity, leadership, and transformation. But the tragedy of life is this: most people die with their voice still inside them. They sit in meetings and say nothing. They see problems but keep quiet. They have ideas but fear criticism. They have visions but lack the courage to speak. And because they remain silent, their destiny remains silent with them. Listen carefully. Every great movement in history started with a voice. A voice spoke freedom. A voice spoke justice. A voice spoke innovation. A voice spoke transformation. Before there was a company, someone spoke an idea. Before there was a nation, someone spoke a vision. Before there was a revolution, someone spoke courage. Your voice carries the power to create change. But many people have been trained by society to silence their voice. They were told, keep quiet. You talk too much. You are too young. You are not educated enough. Who do you think you are? And slowly, fear replaces confidence. But let me tell you something powerful today. Your voice is the container of your destiny. Your voice carries the ideas that can build businesses. Your voice carries the wisdom that can change lives. Your voice carries the leadership that can guide nations. But if you never use it, the world will never benefit from it. Silence has buried more dreams than failure ever did. Let me say that again. Silence has buried more dreams than failure ever did. Many people are waiting for permission before they speak. But greatness does not wait for permission. Greatness announces itself. Look at the greatest leaders, teachers, innovators, and entrepreneurs in the world. They were not the richest people when they started. They were not the most powerful. They were not always the most educated. But they had something powerful. They used their voice. They spoke their ideas. They shared their knowledge. They expressed their vision. And the world paid attention. Why? Because value attracts reward. When your voice carries value, people will listen. When people listen, opportunities come. When opportunities come, influence grows. When influence grows, wealth follows. That is why your voice is money. Money is simply a reward for solving problems. And the biggest problems in the world are solved by ideas. Ideas spoken. Ideas shared. Ideas communicated. The wealth of the future belongs to people who can think clearly and speak powerfully. Let me challenge you today. Stop underestimating your voice. Some of you have messages that can transform lives. Some of you have wisdom that can guide communities. Some of you have creativity that can build industries. But you are hiding. You are waiting. You are doubting. And while you remain silent, someone less talented but more confident is using their voice and receiving the reward that should have been yours. Never forget this principle. Your gift makes room for you, but your voice introduces your gift to the world. A gift that is hidden cannot create impact. A gift that is silent cannot create value. The world does not reward what you keep inside. The world rewards what you release. Some people think money only comes from hard labor, but the greatest wealth in the world comes from spoken ideas. A speech can change a nation. A teaching can build a generation. A conversation can create $1 million opportunity. Many people today are paid millions of dollars simply because they learned how to use their voice. Speakers, leaders, teachers, coaches, not because they are the most perfect people, but because they decided not to be silent. let me tell you something powerful. Inside your voice are three things the world is willing to pay for: knowledge, wisdom, solutions. If you can communicate knowledge clearly, people will listen. If you can speak wisdom, people will respect you. If you can provide solutions, people will reward you. That is why your voice is money. But using your voice requires courage. You must speak even when people doubt you. You must speak even when your hands are shaking. You must speak even when the audience is small. Because every great voice started with a small audience. Every powerful speaker once spoke to a room with 5 people. Every great leader once spoke when nobody believed in them. But consistency gives power to your voice. The more you speak, the stronger your voice becomes. The more you share, the more influence you gain. The more influence you gain, the more opportunities appear. And slowly, what started as a voice becomes a movement. So I challenge you today. Speak your ideas. Speak your vision. Speak your knowledge. Speak your truth. Do not allow fear to silence your destiny. Do not allow rejection to bury your potential. Do not allow criticism to weaken your confidence. Because the world is not waiting for silent people. The world is waiting for voices. Voice is that bring hope. Voice is that bring wisdom. Voice is that bring leadership. Voice is that bring solutions. And maybe, just maybe, the voice the world is waiting for is yours. So rise up. Develop your voice. Never forget this for the rest of your life. You are not just a person. You are a message. You are a solution. You are a voice. And if you have a voice, you have the power to shape the future. You have the power to create wealth. Because your voice is money.